think our problem is we are waiting for signs, and even when we've received the signs and we've gotten the signs, we ignore them. Can you explain to me why it is that we do that? So here's your sign. Stop ignoring the signs, because you're not going to get anywhere if all of the things that God is dropping on you and showing you and leading you to do, you're ignoring them. Okay? So even if you proceed and you do that thing that God has called you to do and it flops and it fails, good. Fail forward. At least you listened to what it is that God told you to do, or that spirit told you to do, your intuition told you to do. Those inclinings, right, are stepping stones. Like when you go from one place to another, it's like you're uncovering certain parts of fear that is being unlocked within you. So it's okay. It's okay if you think things should be another way, or if you feel like you're scared. Listen, it's all gonna work out. You've waited on a sign before, you went forth and you're discouraged because you did this before and you failed and it didn't work out the way you thought it was. Look, it's gotten you up to this point right now. It's giving you the experience that you need so that you can be even better in the next steps that you are going to receive, and the places that you're going. All of these things are preparing you for the next level. So don't ever get a doubt in your mind that what you're doing isn't worth it, because at least you've gotten up and you've tried and you've listened. I get exhausted too. I get exhausted. Lord, how many times have you shown me this and you've told me this and I went here and I've done that and it's failed, just to find out that it failed to give me the experience I need for the destiny that you have planned for me. Yeah, believe it or not, God do be up there. God do be up there like, oh, I wonder what she gonna do now. I told her this. Oh, cool, she listened?
And I know this is gonna fail miserably.
Good. That's great. At least she listened to me, because guess what? This little thing that she doing is about to prepare her for for the end and the end and then the end. You know, in the beginning, in the beginning,
yeah.
In the beginning, we think that it's all gonna be nice and sweet and all of those things, but let me tell you something, honey. This life is all about living and learning. You must live and you must learn. You must learn to live and live to learn. So proceed forth, even if you fail. That's a sign right there that you should keep going, because failing only means that you're trying. Most people don't even take the first step, but you are bold enough to take that first step. Okay? So shake the dust off your shoulder, all right? And go forth. Don't wait on nobody. Don't let nobody hold you back. Don't be around people who dim your light and who taint your spirit and taint your soul. Sometimes the very thing that we think the blessing is behind is the very thing that will cause us to fail, so that we can learn that our trust was never in that, it was in God. Your trust should be in God, baby. Things will always flop if your trust is not in the Lord. If you trust in that opportunity, if you trust in that thing more than you trust that God will provide for you, how you think that's gonna work out every time? Look, baby, you must know when it's time for you to proceed forth and march on to the goal, because there's an end goal. There's an end in mind. There's an ending. And what God is doing, like I was saying, listen, what God is doing right now in this time is He is molding us, and He is preparing us for something bigger. For something bigger. So you got to drop the dead weight, or the weight is going to drop you dead. I don't know how else to say it, but God is not going to let you die, but you have to be strong enough, and you have to be wise enough to understand when it's your time to go, when the season is finished, so that you can proceed forth in your own self, your own bubble, and your own healing process with God, and it not be tainted by certain things and certain people, certain environments, or whatever. Because I guarantee you, God got something better for you every single time. Okay, things happen in seasons. There's seasons to all. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this Busting Out the Matrix. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you guys next Monday for another Busting Out the Matrix. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share to a friend. And also, am I forgetting something? Oh yeah, and don't forget to stay divine.